When you're going through hell, everything feels like it's falling apart. You pray and hear nothing. You fight and still lose ground. You try to breathe, but it's suffocating. And somewhere in the silence, the enemy whispers, "This is your new normal. Get used to it." But I came to tell you the truth. This hell you're walking through, it has a purpose, and it ends in glory. For I consider that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. Romans 8:18. You hear that? What you're suffering now can't even compare to what God is building in you. This isn't punishment. This is preparation. This isn't rejection. It's refinement. Think about Joseph. Betrayed, beaten, thrown in a pit, sold into slavery, falsely accused, locked in a prison, forgotten. But what looked like hell was actually a hallway, a passageway to the palace. And when it was all said and done, Joseph looked at his brothers, the very ones who sold him into slavery, and said, "You meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, to save many lives." Genesis 50:20, what the enemy meant to bury you, God is using to build you. But maybe you're still asking, why does it have to hurt this much? That question doesn't make you weak, it makes you human. Even Jesus in the Garden of Gethsemane fell to his knees under the weight of the suffering he was about to endure. He cried out, "Father, if it is possible, let this cup pass from me." Matthew 26:39, even the Son of God asked for the pain to pass. But he didn't stop there. He said, "Nevertheless, not my will, but yours be done." That's the heart of a surrendered warrior, not a passive victim. A king willing to walk through hell because he trusted the outcome. And that's where you are right now. You may not know how this ends, but if God is writing it, it ends in glory. And we know that all things work together for good, to those who love God, to those who are the called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28. Not some things, all things, even the broken parts, even the waiting, even the betrayal and the silence, all of it woven together by the hands of a Father who never wastes pain. But here's what the enemy doesn't want you to know. You number my wanderings and put my tears into your bottle. Are they not in your book? Psalm 56 verse 8, God collects your tears, every single one. He doesn't just see your pain, he stores it. And one day, he'll turn it into power. Because the tears of today are the oil of tomorrow. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, is working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. 2 Corinthians 4:17. This fire isn't subtracting from you, it's working for you. It's producing something eternal, something deep, something glorious. What feels like it's killing you is actually crowning you, so don't curse the fire. Don't run from the furnace. Don't pray away the very process God is using to transform you. Lean into it. Grow through it. Be forged inside of it. Because this fire is not your failure. It's your formation. Before David wore the crown, he hid in caves and dodged spears. Before Paul wrote half the New Testament, he was beaten, shipwrecked, and stoned. Before Jesus wore the crown of glory, he carried the cross of suffering. Glory always follows fire, but fire comes first. So don't you dare give up in this season. Don't you lay down in the furnace. Don't let the devil convince you that this pain is the end of your story. Because it's not. It's the middle. And God does his best work in the middle. You're not buried, you're planted. And resurrection is coming. So hold the line, hold your faith, and lift your eyes. Because what God starts in the fire, he finishes in glory.